All right, why do girls play hard to get? Men often wonder, as you should, why can't she just tell me if she likes me or not? What is with all the mixed signals? Trust me, I understand your frustration, and if I were a guy, I would feel the exact same way as you. But you see, there's a reason why we women do this. In fact, there are actually 3 possible reasons why a woman would play hard to get, and I'll tell you what they are in the next 2 minutes. Moreover, in this video, I'll also give you a simple test to figure out if she's actually playing hard to get or she's just not interested in you. Taking this test will save you a ton of time and energy. Trust me, because I've seen so many guys waste time on girls who clearly had no intention of dating them. Finally, it's a lot in this video, I'm also going to show you what exactly you should do when a woman is playing hard to get with you, as well as the 2 things that you should never do. Okay, so there's a lot of information in this video. It's a short video, but it's jam-packed. It's best that you put all distractions aside, pay attention, and watch till the very end. I am sure you will find it very useful. So let's dive in. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I'm going to be your very own personal wing girl. Every week, I will give you the no BS insider information you need about what women really want, plus instantly effective methods to win over any girl you like. So hit that subscribe button now so that you never miss a video again. Now, before I dive into this video, I wanted to tell you something that isn't hard to get: great skin. Which is why, once again, I'm telling you about our amazing video sponsor, Tiege Hanley. Tiege Hanley is an amazing skincare line for men that is also super affordable. Tiege's Level 1 system comes with a daily face wash that you use both morning and night, an exfoliate scrub that you use twice a week, and 2 moisturizers, an AM and a PM, morning and night moisturizer. And if you have crow's feet like me, sadly, or dark puffy circles around your eyes, upgrade to their Level 2, which comes with an amazing eye cream. And if you want to fight fine lines and wrinkles, check out their Level 3, which comes with their super serum. And boom, you are done. Flawless. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. So just click the link in the description, and not only will you get Tiege Hanley for the best possible price, but they'll also give you a free gift with your first box. So click that link and get started for just $30. All right, back to business. First of all, let's get into the reasons why a girl might be playing hard to get. So there are only 3 possible reasons that I can think of. Well, there's probably a little bit more, but these are the 3 main ones. Reason number 1, she's been hurt before. So this is so common for a lot of women. If she has had bad dating experiences in the past and has had her heart broken badly, or even just been hurt, lied to, misled, there is no way she's going to want to rush into something new. She is going to take her time because she's afraid that something bad might happen again, just like you. So try to understand her side. In this case, she'll show interest at times and then pull away just so she doesn't get attached too quickly, and it is a protective mechanism. Lots of my girlfriends have done this in the past, especially the divorced one. And like I said, it's very common. So reason number 2, she doesn't want to look too easy or slutty. This is perhaps the biggest motive for a woman to play hard to get. And I have done this numerous times myself. So has almost every girl that I know. So the idea is we don't want to seem too eager or desperate or easy to get with because our reputation matters a lot to us. We don't want you to see us that way. Think about it. Society is not very kind to a woman who seems to be easy to get with. And one of our biggest fears is being labeled as easy. And if the guy we like thinks of us that way, that he can just have us and throw us away, that is the nightmare of our life. And that's why we try to play it cool and act uninterested, even when you give us butterflies and we're secretly daydreaming about our future together. Reason number 3, it's a test. Test. And I put air quotes around the word test because it's not the kind of test that you think it is. It's not meant as something we hope you'll fail, and it's not used to manipulate you. This is the last possible reason I can think of why a woman would play hard to get. And it's mostly common to women who get hit on a lot, women who have a lot of options. In such a case, playing hard to get becomes a filtering mechanism. These type of women act cold, uninterested, and even bitchy to see how you handle it. They are used to guys sucking up to them, putting them on a pedestal, thinking they're like the bomb, and they don't like it. I mean, they do, but they don't. Maybe sometimes it's flattering, but it's not something they want in a potential partner. So to select the best possible lover or partner, date out of all of her choices, she decides to play hard to get and test to see what the guy does. Does it make him even more desperate? Does he start doubting himself? Or does he do what every woman actually wants a man to do in this situation? And yes, there's only one right thing that you can do in this situation, regardless of why a woman is playing hard to get. There's only one way to make her stop and get her completely invested in you. And I will reveal that very, very shortly, along with the 2 mistakes men make in the situation that you need to avoid at all costs. But first, it is time to take the attraction test. So this little test will help you find out if a woman is playing hard to get or if she's actually not interested in you. Because trust me, many guys form misconceptions in this area, and you don't want to keep chasing a woman who is never going to date you. So it's a huge waste of time, and I don't want you wasting time anymore. So time that could be spent chatting about other girls who would be happy to be with you. Anyways, here is how the test will work. So I'm gonna ask you to notice 4 things in a woman that will tell you whether she's interested or not. So this is the next time that this is happening for you. And you need to carefully take note of these 4 things before you think about making further moves. So number 1 is attentiveness. Does she listen to you when you talk to her or text her? Is she paying attention? Girls who are trying to play hard to get might not engage with you a lot, but they will still listen and be attentive. If that's not the case, it means she's most probably not into you, meaning she's not receptive to you. So number 2, nervousness. Most women get nervous around guys that they like, and this isn't news to anybody. It is a very human thing to do. No matter how hard she tries to play it cool and act uninterested, you might still see her fumbling over her words, fidgeting, smiling, or giggling awkwardly, fixing her appearance, and avoiding prolonged eye contact. So these are all signs of nervousness, and it means that she's definitely interested in you to a fairly large extent. Even if her words don't convey it, her body language is saying it. However, if there's no nervousness of any sort, it might mean that she's not interested. Yes, there might be some women who are naturally super confident, even around guys that they like, but for the majority, nervousness is a good test of attraction. All right, number 3, reception to physical contact. So how does the girl react when you touch her? Is she uncomfortable? Does she move away and block her body and not lean back in? Or is she okay with it? If she's not comfortable with your touch, there's no way that she likes you. If you touch her, she moves away, she blocks, she changes subject, not into you. That's not hard to get act. That's a clear sign of disinterest. But if she's okay with you touching her, then there's still a good chance that she likes you. Or at least she isn't opposed to the idea of her and you being a thing. So moreover, if she touches you back and touches you often, that is a very good sign that she likes you, even if her words do not convey it directly. So here's number 4. This is with texts. When a girl likes you, but is playing hard to get, she might not text you back quickly, right? Eagerly. And she might not initiate conversations, but at the very least, she'll put effort into her replies when she does reply. So like, be LOL or ha ha ha. That's not a real response. Effort, energy. She's putting something back, asking a question, engaging in what you're saying. She's not going to give you 1 or 2 word answers, and she might not give you paragraphs either, but if she's interested, she'll put some thought and effort into her text because she cares about what you think at that point. In fact, she won't shy away from double texting either, which means sending 2 texts in a row. And typically, she'll use a fair amount of emojis, which I like to do and I think are super cute, even though it's not a necessary thing. Okay, those were the 4 things to keep a note of. All right, I wanted to keep the list as simple as possible so you don't have to overthink stuff, like really quick and easy questions to ask yourself. So after this test, you should have a good idea of whether the girl has any interest in you or not. And if your diagnosis suggests she does, but she tries to act uninterested or too cool for you, then there's only one thing that you can do. One thing to make her give up her act and get real with you about her feelings. And it's something most men actually fail to do because most guys tend to make 1 of 2 mistakes in this scenario. Either they blurt out their own feelings and try to convince the woman why she should be with them, or they go completely cold on her, thinking that she will suddenly become more interested in them because of that. See, 2 extremes, not so good. Now, approach number 1 doesn't work because it seems a bit desperate. Even if a woman is interested in you, blurting out your feelings for her all of a sudden will scare her away or push her away. It's going to make it feel like too much. So it's in your best interest to not do that. Secondly, approach number 2 is Also a huge mistake because it just extends the whole game playing dynamic. Yes, maybe the woman will show you more interest if you go cold on her, especially if she was actually into you, but it's gonna become a whole back and forth thing now. Like you're gonna play, she's gonna play. It's just no good. One day she goes cold, then you do it, and then she does it again. It's like a big headache for everybody. Many male dating coaches recommend you do this, I know, and like I said, it might work, but it's not what I would recommend. And I don't think you should have to play all these elaborate games to attract women, especially when there is a better alternative and a way to end it once and for all and make her drop the act. And I will reveal this method to you in just 1 second. But before I do, I have a quick request. If you're enjoying this video so far, please hit that like button and let me know, because it makes me feel good. It's going to help my channel grow and make sure that this video reaches more guys who really need this information. So you can take a second and click that like button on your screen right now. I would really appreciate it. It is very easy, just takes one little tap. So do it now, okay? No, I'm just joking. All right, if you're done with it, let me tell you exactly what to do when a girl plays hard to get. It is super simple. You need to be playfully persistent. That means you're not going to make any big moves on her, like asking her out or going for a kiss, but you'll be playful and flirty with her whenever possible, on text as well as in real life. Challenge and playful. The point of doing this is so simple. Not making the big moves show her that you're not super eager to have her, but the playful flirting shows that you're still interested and willing to pursue here. And this is the perfect balance. It's like playful, challenging, teasing, and it's gonna warm the girl up. And as she's warming up to you, you'll see her engage with you more, give you more attention, and even flirt back with you and back and forth, back and forth. In fact, given that you're good at flirting and know exactly how women like to be flirted with, you can make her stop playing hard to get overnight. She could go from, yeah, I like you, but I'm not so sure, to I must have you right now because you're engaging these feelings in me. She can go from thinking about you only when you talk to her to thinking about you nonstop daily, which is pretty nice, right? And it all depends on how well you can flirt and increase the level of attraction that she feels for you. And do not worry if you're not particularly good at flirting right now, because you are not alone. Most men have no idea how to flirt the right way, especially over text. And that's why my program, The F Formula, is so well received by so many men. The F Formula boils down flirting to a logical step-by-step process and leaves no room for doubt on what to do. And it shows you exactly how to trigger and amplify a woman's attraction through simple flirting techniques that any guy can master overnight. And the best part is, once you know the steps of flirting, as I've outlined in the program, you can use it with any woman in any situation. And I have tested it on over 10,000 women now to make sure that it's absolutely bulletproof. And we can say for sure that it works on pretty much any type of girl. So to find out more about the F Formula, just click the link in the description box below, and it's going to lead you to a short video which reveals what the F Formula is and how it works. And once you know it, you can start using it right away. And I am certain you will be absolutely stunned, yes, stunned by what it does to women. Over, I think it's like 30,000 men now have already tried it, and they actively use it to attract women, get more numbers, get more dates, sexual encounters, just more and more and more. No reason why it cannot do the same thing for you. The link is in the description if you would like to check it out. But anyways, thank you so much for watching the video till the very end. I hope you enjoyed the video and you know now why women play hard to get and how to handle the situation in the best possible way. I will see you next week.